Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. My dad and I are about to go drop off a bunch of furniture that they don't want anymore and get new furniture. We're dropping off this gigantic TV right here that we've had for literally forever, and it weighs a ridiculous amount. And through there is the truck we're going to put it in. My dad just kind of backed it right on up. We have to get rid of this couch as well because it's really old and really gross because my dog, Charlie, just sleeps on it constantly. So it's really gross.
I guess there's 2 chairs per container.
Everything was here. Lots and lots of stuff to fill out the house. I didn't think that this stuff would be here until April. So, that's pretty cool.
And our thrifting adventures begin. We're at the Laurel Thrift Center, and they have a ridiculous book section. Highly unorganized, but cool. So they just have these big basket things along with everything else here. So if you're willing to dig through them, you can find some really great stuff, which we've done before.
Which we are. We are absolutely willing.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to do a little bit today.
And then I've never heard of this book before, but it looks really cool, so I'm going to look it up because it looks awesome. Also, I want all of these books right here, but money. So I found a few things. We're still going to look through them, decide what we want.
We just kind of pulled out whatever sounded interesting, whatever looked interesting.
Yeah.
We're going to look through them and see if we actually want to get anything. I found this. This was new in the plastic. I have been wanting this for a really long time, and it's gorgeous and perfect, and was doing in the plastic. And it's $1.91 here.
So we win at life.
I'm obviously getting this. I'm so happy.
So we're going to go through these really quickly, try to figure out which we want to keep, and then we'll head off to sushi.
I think this is the most that we've ever pulled out in one place at one time.
Yeah.
To look at them. We'll see if we actually end up
had so much
everything.
cool stuff.
Yeah. So this is the stuff we're going to end up getting. These are the hardbacks. There's just a few of those. And there's a bunch of these players guides that we really, really want. I'm not sure how much these are going to cost. They're going to be paperbacks or magazines. Magazines are only 25 cents, and paperbacks are 44 cents. So we're not sure, but we got a bunch of these. Some of them we're going to keep. Some of them we're going to send to, to Steven Vlog, who I talked about the other day, because he collects lots of video games and video game guides and stuff like that, and he likes to get that stuff. And then we are also going to get all these paperbacks. Only the paperbacks are all 44 cents each, so this is like $10.50 right here, $10.50 for all of that stuff. And the Giselle,
I'm just trying it on. It's glorious.
it's not a dress, it's like got legs and stuff.
It's a romper.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Is it cute?
What are you doing? Are you taking a picture of yourself?
I want to see it. I'm just looking at it.
Gotcha.
It's interesting.
It sure is.
It's very springtime-y. I'd obviously need an undershirt, which kind of defeats the purpose of getting dresses with sleeves.
It's very baggy.
I want to get dresses with sleeves so I don't have to either wear like a cardigan over or undershirts underneath or stuff like that. But it being so low kind of defeats my whole thing of not having to wear undershirts because undershirts are comfortable. So.
And another one. I like this one a lot. A lot better than the other one.
And sleeves. I would probably still have to wear an undershirt, but it's better than wearing a cardigan in the summer.
Like a white shirt underneath there with this would look. Yeah. I really like it.
I think I'm gonna have to get it. I feel like I'm from the 50s. I feel like I need to go swing dancing now. Will you take me swing dancing?
Yes. You have to teach me swing dancing first, though.
I will do that.
So we're going to sushi now.
Yep.
I'm so excited. And we're also gonna go to Rita's.
Yeah, Rita's
afterwards.
is like a custard.
Icing custard place.
Yeah, and it's really amazing. And
we weren't sure if we were going to be able to go to that one because we didn't think it would be open.
Yeah,
we were going to go to an indoor one, but I'm pretty happy.
Oh yeah, I was expecting them to open in maybe April or something, but nope, they're open now. So
yeah.
We'll have to see what their flavors are. All these different little shops and stuff, and then at the very end is sushi, and it's amazing, and it's the best I've had on the East Coast so far.
Me too.
Yeah. Chris didn't eat sushi until me because he didn't like it. Because he's a freak. Anyway, so excited. Nari sushi.
This place gives you edamame with everything. We ordered 4 rolls of sushi, 4 different things, 4 specialty things. We're really excited. I'm really happy. Can't wait.
Edamame is the best thing ever.
It is pretty good.
Chris had never had it before me.
Nope.
They're amazing. So it's kind of orange in here, but oh my goodness, they look so good. So
they look so amazing.
This is the dynamite roll. This is the pink lady. I love Casey.
This has cream cheese in it, and this is spicy California.
Yeah. So I don't remember everything that's in these.
This has shrimp on it. This I can't remember. I guess I can't remember what they all are, but they sounded really
this
good.
This one has spicy crab in it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, they look amazing. We're
They
gonna eat
really
them.
do. I'm so excited.
At the end, they give us these little cinnamon tea things. I think it's
they are really good.
It's literally like cinnamon water, I feel like, and
It's really good.
it's delicious. So
And the sushi was amazing. I loved everything about it.
it's really good.
It is really good.
This is amazing.
I love this place.
If you guys ever are in the Maryland, DC-esque area.
It's right in between Baltimore and DC.
Yeah, so if you're going from Baltimore to DC or DC to Baltimore, this is a really,
It's called Sushi Nari.
it's super flavorful and amazing and, oh, so good. 10 out of 10.
Time for Rita's.
So these are their flavors right now. It's hard to see because of the trees and stuff, but Chris is gonna get the Golly Rancher green apple. And then I'm getting the cotton candy because it's amazing.
I tried the root beer and the green apple one. The green apple one won.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure it's really good. I just love the cotton candy flavor. I think it's my favorite. The Swedish fish is amazing though. If they didn't have cotton candy, I'd definitely get that. If they don't ever have this, then I get that. And then if they don't have both, I usually would get like mango or something.
my favorite flavor so far that I've tried was blood orange. And then my second favorite was pumpkin pie.
So they have several things. Like you can get it as a shake, you can get it with like custard just on top, or you can just get the ice. And they're all interesting. That one's probably my least favorite, but this one is my favorite. The blendini is good too. It's interesting. And then here are the two of them. How are you feeling?
This is amazing. And today is the best. It's nice and sunny outside and it really feels really good.
Especially since we haven't been here since November.
November? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been 4 months and this is mine. I haven't eaten any yet, but oh my gosh, I'm really excited.
It's so good.
It's so good. Best tradition ever. We're in the car and we're eating now. We always park outside until Chris is done with his, and then I continue eating mine while we continue on to our next destination.
I always eat mine faster than she does.
Next destination.
Next destination is Daedalus Books.
Yes.
Which we've gone to before in vlogs that exists before the vlog channel actually was a thing.
Yeah, we can link that video below. It was last August that we filmed it.
Yeah, you can click on the card. It'll
Yeah.
pop up right now.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk really quickly about how this started. Is I've had Rita's a lot. Well, not a lot, but even when we were dating but hadn't met in person yet, then, I don't know, I'd had this and I'd had it while talking to Chris and I'm like, I'm having Rita's. And he's like, what is that? I've never heard of this. And so, it was the first time you had it with me?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, when we came here, the first time we came to this particular shopping center, I was like, there's a Rita's right there, so we ended up getting it. But I've had this several times, and I got introduced to it by my oldest sister, Amber, and stuff. So
Just kind of eating with the pig back here.
it's a big, long story, but yeah. And so I've had this several times, and so introduced it to Chris, and now he will forever love me. This is the true reason why he loves me. He just wants my books and my awesome taste buds.
This shopping center is our new favorite place ever.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful. And sushi was the same thing where I was like, you haven't had sushi ever? And he's like, no, I haven't. And I'm like, well, your life is incomplete.
I've had sushi just like because my dad co-owns a Japanese, Chinese, Taiwanese place.
Yeah.
And like I've had sushi from there, but it was nothing like this kind of sushi.
Yeah, it was just more normal stuff. And then also like he had I think he would said that you'd had some sushi with friends before a little bit, but like not really anything elaborate. And Chris didn't like sushi when he was younger, and then when I first started talking to him, he's like, I like it. He's like, but I just really haven't had it before. And so when we came, we went to this other place, and it was kind of like, it was good, but it wasn't great, and it was nothing I would have ever gone back to. But it was okay, and like it still had flavor, it just wasn't amazing. And so the second time we came here, and it's now
Been the place we go to every
single time, and it's amazing. So
yeah.
now I'm gonna continue eating this before it all melts, and then we're on to Daedalus. Here's Daedalus. It's basically Book Outlet, but cooler.
It's a store full of remainders. That's what it is. So you look at the giant Daedalus book sign.
Woo! And it's awesome, and
They do have cheaper books out here on carts.
yeah. But
The
even
books inside are still pretty inexpensive.
Yeah.
They're all Book Outlet prices.
they're really, really cheap. So, but you don't have to pay for shipping, so it makes it even better. This is a copy of Much Ado About Nothing by Shakespeare, of course. It's probably my favorite Shakespeare play. It's definitely up there. And it has these beautiful, like, the cutouts in it that make really gorgeous picture thingies, whatever I'm trying to say. Like, look at how pretty that is. Oh, they're so gorgeous. And it's only $10, which is like so cheap for what this is. It's so gorgeous, but it's like really stained and dirty. I don't know if you can tell, so I'm not gonna get it, but like, this is amazing, and if you guys ever see it, you should definitely consider picking it up because they're freaking beautiful. But we each found 3 books that we're interested in, so. There are so many like trees with all these beautiful like blossoms on them like this here. It's ridiculous. Like a bunch of cherry trees and apple trees and stuff like that, and they're beautiful.
They really are.
And you grew up around them, and there's trees everywhere. This is so strange. This is not California. California, there's no trees, and there's like palm trees.
Palm trees are from movies. Literally, that's all. It's the only place they exist is in movies. I have no idea. I've never seen a real palm tree in my life, except for like in South Carolina.
Or Florida.
Yeah.
There were palm trees in Florida.
I guess so. Yeah, this is normal to me. Beautiful trees everywhere.
No. It's abnormal.
Especially in spring. Springtime. If we were here,
them.
when we're here in actual spring, because we're going to be back here in May, at the end of May. When we're here in actual spring, this place is going to be gorgeous. With just beautiful trees everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm excited, but it's really weird. It's abnormal, to say the least. And palm trees aren't even that big in the city that I live in. Like, there's a few, maybe, but it's mostly, like, down closer to the beaches and stuff. But, like, I grew up seeing palm trees everywhere. There's more! Look at all these beautiful blossoms. I love blossoms on trees. There's a big, like, apple tree in Chris's front yard, and it's gorgeous, and it's just covered in all these light pink blossoms. I grew up with an apple tree in my front yard as well, and a couple of, like, elm trees and stuff like that. I grew up with a lot of trees in my yard, and there's trees like in the neighborhoods where I live, but on the actual like streets that you're driving around, there's none. Everything, there's just, I don't know. If there is any space that was kind of left to grow naturally, it's literally dirt with like dead bushes.
Wonderful.
It's so beautiful where I live.
We didn't really pass it, but right down there was that. Right down there was the place where I used to do karate, and my sister would always drive me there. My sister would drive back home from karate. We would always stop at this place right here, this deli, Huntington Deli Marketplace, and she would buy both of us like a pint of ice cream, and we wouldn't tell our parents about it. It was really funny. There's my elementary school. I spent 6 years there, kindergarten through 5th grade. Fun times. I don't even remember what it looks like on the inside, honestly. There's a library. That's where we have a library card too. Cyber's library.
Yeah. But they don't do book sales there, unfortunately.
They do not. Last step of the day.
Yep, 2nd Avenue value stores. And
this place has a great selection of books.
It's pretty Goodwill-esque, if you need a reference. It's similar to Savers, but a bajillion times better in prices. These are the books. There's a bajillion of them all over here. And then they have DVDs over here. And then lots of hardbacks.
Giselle.
What?
What you got there?
Nothing.
Why don't you turn around for us for a second?
I don't have any books. What are you talking about? To be fair, half of them are Laura Ingalls Wilder, so it's okay. It's fine. I wanted to show you guys my phone case. This is another one that Chris got me for my birthday last year, and it's a Peter Pan one. This is one of the ones he got me, and I haven't been changing my phone case as much lately just because I've been super forgetful and haven't had them with me at every second, so I just want to show you guys, this is the one that I'm going to be using right now. And then I also got this, which is, I ended up finding all of the books in the Little House series by Laura Ingalls Wilder in this edition, which is ridiculous. They were all just sitting there in a big row. And I was like, what just happened? So I have, yeah, all of them, and I'm really excited. I own some of these in California, but I'm not sure which ones I own and things like that, and I kept on buying them and giving them to my mom, certain editions of them and stuff, and so I didn't have any over here, and I really wanted to read them, and I was gonna have to check them out from the library and all this stuff, and so I've been looking for them, and I bought the first book in the colored editions, which are amazing and gorgeous, and I really wanted the colored editions anyway, so I think I'm going to keep on buying the colored editions whenever I see them. I think they only did the first 5 books like that though, which is stupid because there's only 8 books in the series. So why would you do the first 5 special edition and then not do the last 3? I don't know. Anyway, I love this series a lot. I've read it a lot of times, especially the first book and the 6th book, I think, or the 5th book. The Long Winter, I've read a lot as well. So anyway, I have all these books now though, and I'm extremely excited because I was looking for them, and I've been talking about looking for them, and I got some other really cool books as well that it's like, I've been looking for them and keeping my eye out for them, like at thrift stores or even online, and then like walking into thrift stores and finding them, which is amazing. So this is probably my favorite find of the day, besides finding the Notting Hill mystery, because I tried to listen to that book for the Underhyped Readathon, and let's just say it didn't go very well because I just couldn't comprehend it. It was too like confusing to listen to, which is weird. That's never happened to me before. And so I gave up after like 2 chapters because I was like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, I literally couldn't do anything while listening to it. I had to sit there and be super still and do nothing, which was, what's the point of an audiobook if you can't do other things? I ended up looking through one of those barrel type thingies at the first one, like those big basket stuff at the first thrift store. And I found it. It was in perfect condition, the exact edition that I wanted, everything. And I was like, wow. This is amazing. So I got it, and so those are probably my 2 favorite finds. What are your favorite finds of the day?
I think my favorite find of the day was the Ray Bradbury Barnes & Noble Classics bind up. It's really cool. It's all of the Martian Chronicles and several of his other stuff, and I found an interesting looking mystery series, a new mystery series at Daedalus that I'm super excited about because I've never heard of it before. But I'm always looking for a new mystery series to try and start. We forgot to show dinner, but we got Chinese food because my dad owns a Chinese food place and we get it for free, and it's awesome.
So you had sushi twice today.
We had sushi twice today. They're all gone though.
Yeah.
Say hi to my mom.
Hi.
Hi, Madison.
Hello.
That's my dad.
Hello.
What's up?
That's my sister.
Hello.
They all feel very awkward being on camera. This room is also starting to come together. All this stuff is new in here, including the chair and the couch and this table and that table and everything. So I kind of like it. I mean, this chair is very interesting. It's definitely very different. We've never had anything like this in our house before. But my mom likes it, and Giselle likes it. I think it's gonna go. They're gonna put like pillows that match it on the couch, which I think will look really good. So I'm excited to see that. We're playing Mexican Train. Giselle just won one. Madison is winning, I think, though.
Yeah, very
We're
true.
about to start another round.
Not likely. Pop, Susan.
I've won twice in a row.
Daughter.
We're about halfway through, and I've won twice in a row.
We're only halfway through one direction, Christopher, not both directions.
Madison.
Right.
We did. Oh, that was all on her first turn. Everybody has the same. Oh my goodness.
I had a really good train too.
Me too.
Mom didn't win for the whole time, and then she won 2 in a row. So good
Yeah,
job.
and then
Went out on one
that you
turn.
really, and she won in 1 turn.
Now we only have three more rounds left, I guess. We're done, and Madison won.
By 80 points.
Madison
81.
won by 80 points.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Thank you.
I think my dad got second place, and I was close third by 3 points.
I
Giselle
got-
got last. It's 600 even.
I had really bad hands at the beginning.
Good job. We all won at least twice, except for Giselle,
Thank
which
you.
shows in the scores, obviously.
I won.
It's been a really fun day. We did lots of stuff, lots of things. It's probably been a long vlog, but we did lots of things, and it was really fun.
Yeah. We got so many books.
We got so many books.
It's ridiculous.
It was fun playing
It was.
a Mexican Train with my family.
It was a lot of fun. I got creamed though. The next worst person had 70 fewer points than me, so.
Way to go. That's an accomplishment. You got the most points. Good job.
Yay, I won! It's really how it works. Anyway.
I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna work on some vlogs real quick before I go to bed. And then we're gonna wake up, and then tomorrow will be Easter. And my family is gonna be here for Easter. Some of my extended family, like my aunts and uncles and stuff. So that'll be fun.
Lots of children.
Oh yeah, lots of cousins and kids and whatnot. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Bye guys.